Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami on the Mysterious JG. Uh, we did a whole lot better in our in this last video fighting at the tournament than we did before that because I just fully embraced the rush style. And I think it may be time. And I actually forgot to put those on. I don't think they would have made much difference. But we're gonna spend the next video or so playing around with Komaki, see what we can do to finish off that whole sideline. I know we got a side quest waiting for us whenever I get to it, because we started like 2 videos back, perched on the edge of doing that side quest, but I got distracted by the fortune beads and other things as well. But I think we've hit a point now where any completion points I get are just like, hey, great completion points, huzzah! Because we're not going to earn enough to gain any more in-game rewards out of them. Most likely, we've got what we're going to get. But what we got, the fortune beads, made me think like if I'd planned this out ahead of time, which I did not, obviously. I should have gotten fewer of the rewards that involved just being able to run faster and stuff. I should have worked towards getting fortune beads early, but at the beginning of the game, like I don't think I anticipated how much game we might have left when random encounters were just of no value at all. Oh, my dear disciple, did you come for your next session? And have you brought the image of an elephant with you? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Let's do this. Oh, so you have the image of an elephant? Let us begin. I'm curious if this guy shows up in later Kiwami games, because he's totally optional. Kiryu, the next move I'm about to teach you is one of the 3 secret moves of the Komaki School of Martial Arts. So we're finally getting to the heart of the Komaki style. Just so. I'm quite impressed you made it this far, but from this point on, your training sessions will be relentless. What kind of training is it? You shall endure this man's fiercest attack for 1 minute. Fiercest attacks for 1 minute. He looks like a resident here. Aye, if you fought him normally, you would surely win. That's why I'm going to place a handicap on you. You may neither attack nor grab this man, nor can you evade. You must also stay in your fighting stance throughout. No attacking, no evading. Keep my stance. Guard only. Just so, my favorite student. How sharp. But now you must endure while guarding against a man with a secret plan. So it really isn't normal training. Awesome, let's do this. You must prevail with only your stance and your guard. Obviously, you cannot use all of your strength. Begin. You cannot use up all your strength. Begin. Endure by guarding. Endure 1 minute of attacks from a lost soul of purgatory. However, using only L1 to block is permitted. Using X or attacking will result in failure. Lethal always does this when playing various video games. I don't know if this is the game that started it, but there is a lot of like there's a lot of this sort of nonsense in this game. I think we're gonna win here. Assume a stance with R1 and endure with just L1. Maybe I should be paying attention to that direction, because I get confused about the R1 stance sometimes. Okay, well I had a chance. So you stand here like this. That's... R1 is different from just... Okay. Truly, I was a master warrior in that fight. Kiryu, do you understand the true purpose of this training? Yes, so that I can make goofy noises. It's tough when an opponent uses moves you can't block. Just so, you'd realize that much at least. Oh, he tripped me while I was blocking. Okay. A guard works against some moves, yet not on other moves. So that was something I was meant to learn from this. But one skill comes into play after you see through them. It is called the Komaki knockback. Repel an attack simultaneously with your guard. The ability to see through the attack is vital. The 3 secret moves are not complete just because you learn the basics. You must teach yourself to see through the attacks and refine them into your own techniques. Got it. Next, I require the image of a tiger picture. Earn it from the Coliseum's prize pool, then present it to me. New conditions to receive. Okay. I guess I can throw down a save, but... What we learned from this was... Guard with L1, then triangle when they attack. Okay. Repel their attack while guarding. I don't know what how tough the timing requirements are for that. Because that's what I understand makes the Komaki Tiger Drop is like one of the strongest moves in the game, but it can be frustrating, the timing. And I've already got that with the Four Gods technique. It's like, I know I hit the damn button at the right time, or it flashed the icon up there too late for you. Like, if you press the button after the icon appears, it's too late. You have to press it before the icon appears. With the Four Gods technique. Ah, my favorite student. Did you come for your next session? Have you brought me the image of the tiger? Brought it with you, rather. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Let's do this. Ah, you have the image of the tiger, don't you? Do you? Let us begin. Kiryu, I would like you to fight this man. He's called Fatty Sumo. He doesn't look like he'd be easy to beat. Just so, I've seen that your aura is like a dragon. Like a dragon? That's a different game, friend. But I've likewise seen something similar to a tiger inside him. He ate a tiger once. Similar to a tiger. Sounds cheesy. Could you be a little less vague? Unfortunately, he is somewhat different from a true tiger. I see, question mark? If you have the caliber to crush this contender, then you certainly qualify to master the 3 secret techniques, even though I'm only going to teach you the second of 3 when you win this training. Understood. Are there any rules or limits to this fight? Yeah. None. Simply defeat this man without any cheap trickery. So he's that strong, huh? Okay, sounds good. Your training will be complete if you defeat this man, so get in there, just do it. Cheap trickery, I'm good. I like cheap trickery, though. So the problem here, of course, will be I have to use this, defeat Raizo Shiba, the Bone Crusher Phantom. I can't use other stances that I might prefer. The rise to your feet move is pretty damn good, actually. Or like, you get knocked up and you land on your feet. That's actually pretty awesome. I was trying to avoid it. Ow, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. I evaded a lot farther than I meant to there. He's got sweet double axe handle techniques. I don't know if I've ever got this sumo slap to actually work. I'm not trying it right this minute. I was thinking about moves I could be using. You've successfully defeated your enemy. For this, I shall teach you the Komaki Tiger Drop. Deliver a strong blow simultaneously with the enemy's attack. The ability to see through the assault is highly important. Tiger Drop. Split leg Tiger Truck. Indeed, this technique is the strongest skill in our style. As an individual attack, it deals the most damage. You could call it a deadly blow that's been refined to perfection. Could I defeat a real tiger with this attack? Oh, I wonder. I've never faced such a beast, so I do not know. Seems like kind of a dick move attacking tigers. They live in zoos these days. And there is no account of any such feat taking place in the history of our school. Oh, so it's just a name. Long ago, well, yeah, I mean, it's a move we used to drop tigers, but only by sneaking up behind them. And long ago, there's a man who said the same thing. How very nostalgic. I'll tell you what I told him. The tiger of these teachings represents a powerful opponent, not a beast. Someone stronger than me, huh? It is foolhardy to face someone stronger than you head on. One must take a step back, assess their movements, and wait for the perfect opportunity to deliver a single deadly blow. I see. You need to develop your skills on your own. There are many who would face on attacking. Focus on attacking, heedless of the tiger's claws. Remember, the best offense is a good defense. Got it. I thought the best defense is good offense. Next is the last of the Komaki style's 3 sacred moves. Bring me the image of the dragon and prize the Coliseum. Conditions required, blah, blah, blah. We've actually gotten like almost no use out of the fortune beads before winning 2 more Coliseum points just from fighting in the Coliseum, and now we're about to learn one from Komaki techniques. Because, call me overconfident, but it looks like we are going to finish the Komaki stuff off in this video. But I am fully prepared now to, like, we'll try. I don't know if I'm going to try to use the Komaki Tiger Drop, because, again, like, I have distinct memories of Lethal just, like raging over not getting it to work. Get in stance with R1, then try and go in at enemy attacks. And the last one that we haven't learned yet is, doesn't do much damage. So I'm not sure what the point of it is. I guess it sets up more powerful stuff, but we'll find out, I think. Oh, my prized pupil. Did you come for your next training session? Did you bring the image of a dragon? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Let's do this. Oh, you brought me the image of the dragon, have you? Then let's begin our final training session. You're not going to pit me against Majima, masked weirdo, in a final session? Here, let me say this first. Well done getting this far. Thanks. Though it seems like collecting a bunch of old paintings only benefits you. Oh, is that what you think? Perhaps you shall see. So, what's the last session involved? Am I going to fight someone again? Indeed, you'll be fighting me. What? So the student's finally facing the master, huh? Only a master of evil, Darth. Just so. I had my eyes on others for this task, but decided that in the end only I could serve as your final challenge. Me and my little whisper-thin beard. Are you sure? To tell you the truth, I've always yearned to fight you, even before I met you. But it would have been unfulfilling when you were weaker, so I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh, boy. When we first met, I remember you said that beating me would be easy. Guess now we can see whether or not that was true. Oh, very well. Come at me with all you can muster, Kiryu. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Broosh. Sorry. You come up using all the abilities you've learned so far. Alright, well, I was trying to do my tiger drop there. This might not be the guy to try to learn it against, now that I think about it. But it's just, get in stance with R1 and then press triangle when they attack. Okay, let's stop with that. It's a regular old beat down here. So Kato Komaki, I don't know if we ever knew his family name before. Oh, I did the tiger drop! I was actually trying for it there, and it worked! That might be the only time we ever see it in the LP, but damn, that was sweet. I wonder what he was actually going for when I did it. Probably just as well I didn't get hit with his grab there. So we've got this. It's a matter of time now, but getting the tiger drop to work on him was pretty cool. Be a really sweet way to win the whole thing too, but it's probably not going to happen. Nope, that's definitely not going to happen. It's kind of weird what the tiger drop is. You just sort of jet forward and your enemy takes damage instead of you. Astounding. Then I shall instruct you in the style's final technique, the Komaki parry. With this you'll have mastery over all 3 of the school's secret moves. Deliver a strong blow simultaneously to the enemy's assault. One's ability to see through is utterly crucial. Hey, old man, are you holding up all right? Don't be ridiculous. I can recover from any blow a fledgling like you could deliver after a mere minute of mediation. Mediation. Yes, I'm going to have to call in some professional mediators. I'd like not to get the lawyers involved if possible. Okay. Now, young Kiryu, as for the skill I just taught you, do you know why it is the last of the secret techniques? Because it's the most secret? Yeah. No, not really. If I'm being honest, the tiger drop seems like the stronger move, even though I haven't seen what this move is yet. Just so. The tiger drop's impact is indeed more powerful. The parry, however, lays a bridge to something greater. A path to a summit that heretofore was insurmountable. What do you mean? What the hell are you talking about, old man? Go to bed, old man. There's a move you'll be able to produce only after mastering the parry, but not even I can see what that is. There's a move in your school that you don't even know? Yeah. Nay, my skills are complete, but all masters of this style teach themselves to execute a unique move after the parry. You must develop a new technique of your own devising. The Komaki parry finishes your repertoire while leaving room to grow. 'Tis the end of my teaching and your new beginning. That's kind of neat. I see. So it seems the rest is up to me, huh? Come to think of it, the Komaki style has a lot of moves like that. Do not speak as if you were all-knowing. There is no such thing as the world's strongest style. For no matter how much you learn, you are strong. The strong are the strong and the weak are the weak. So really trying to learn anything is pointless. If that's true, then all this training could mean nothing. Yeah, exactly. In that case, what's the point of a martial arts style? Style is more than a martial art. It's a connection from master to student, a legacy more lasting than a tomb. You are my heir, an inheritor of not of wealth, but of wisdom. Dots. As for myself, I was satisfied our school has a new master. Now it is finally time for a well-earned rest. So you expect me to hang out here teaching people your techniques, old man? I'm going to forget about you before Kiwami, too. You're going to rest? You don't exactly strike me as a guy who'd settle down and live in peaceful retirement. Bah! I would never lapse into such sluggardly complacence. I'm going to enter the Coliseum. I shall strive to dominate every tournament the arena has to offer. That's kind of fun. That's not what I was expecting. So, Kiryu, there should be many opportunities for us to clash as equal opponents. You'd better not neglect your training. Yeah, got it. You take care of yourself, old man. Go to bed. Substory 69, the hot tale of the old man. Whatever his name was, Komaki. Well, we got 11,000 experience points, and we've become the new master of Komaki style Kung Fu. So all we've got left to do is Majima stuff. We've finished the Komaki path entirely. Lock on the enemy in front of you. You can use L1. Oh, holding R1 locks onto the enemy in front of you. All right. Well, it feels good to have that done, I guess. We got about 10 minutes left. It's not enough time to do much. I don't really want to go pursue that side quest in case it's going to take us more than 10 minutes to finish. Well, I mean, we do know that if you go to... we'll see if Majima reappears over here. We'll stop by and have our... I don't have anything that needs repair. Okay. Guess maybe it wasn't counted as equipped during those fights, but Majima's not here anymore, so we'll head for the bowling alley. See if we can do a... Because what I might do is... I mean, I could try to get that bowling victory over Majima. That's really a big thing. I know it sounds silly, but a big thing standing between me and wanting to 100% the Majima stuff is the knowledge that that bowling minigame, you have to be ridiculously good at it, apparently, to beat him. He's somewhere around here. But that was my thought. I'll head for the bowling alley, and if we encounter him along the way... Oh, I need to... Hold on. Why am I... I'll get rid of that issue. If I run into him along the way, so be it. It's only a matter of time before someone got killed. I'm not seeing him on the map, so this has got to be one of those he jumps you from an alley or something ones. Is that not the one? Because it said check and then that went away. Okay. Oh, it's the one in the middle of... Never mind. There was one right nearby. Hey, you found me in the manhole, Kiryu-chan. Let's do this. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh! It's so good when it works. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit better with that. Against Majima, at least, I know his moves a little bit. Ooh. Super I can. Yeah, it's been an unusually strict beatdown we're giving him. I mean, it still takes a minute because he's got so many freaking combos he gets to do, but we might have to get to the point where I stop switching away from But I always get into this position by just getting close. I'm in position. Why am I? God, I was in the position already. Did I actually gain anything against him there, or did he just... Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, nice. Nice way to finish it. Oh, that was good. Freaking Q-chan, how should that happen? What a weird place is hot. Now just mention, I almost slipped and fell into the sewer. You got it near just in time, Q-chan. I almost went through an obligatory sewer level. Then maybe don't attack someone who saved your life. Oh, you kid, that's all part of the thrill. See you, Q-chan. I think Vegeta-san would be in a manual. Do I need to watch where I step to? Maybe we are going to go for full Majima mode clear. Perhaps that's the only true path to enlightenment. Beating up Majima a billion times. Alright, let's get something to eat to call it a video here, because I was going to head for the bowling. I can still head for the bowling alley. Because I might off-screen just, like, practice bowling while watching something else, or listening to podcasts or something. And if I get to the point where I'm about to beat Majima at bowling, then I can start recording, you know? Salted tongue. That's some good eating. Ho ho. Here's the check, sir. Thank you. Please don't be too. Thank you. Trying to decide pizza or ramen tonight. I'm definitely not gonna cook because it's Labor Day as I'm recording this. All right. So the main thing that would interrupt me from going to the bowling center to play bowling with Majima would be Majima. I didn't get a job at Shangri-La. It's a real shame. By the way, apparently if you go back to possibly Mesu King, but definitely the slot car racing, Majima will show up and challenge you like for additional. He'll give you additional challenges. But I don't know if that matters. Because I don't know if we gain anything from beating him in those games after we've beaten him the first time. Bowling is up here. I may or may not do anything with this off screen, or maybe we'll come back and pick it up from here later. Tell you what I will do. I'll just check and see, is Majima here waiting to be challenged to bowling? We'll check that out. Right before we call it a video. And for those watching these as these go up, it'll be a weekend's worth of videos wrapping up here. Oh, this is a batting center. Isn't where I meant to come. I think you can face him here, maybe too. But this isn't like it's not a competitive game. In this game, batting is entirely. Yeah, that's where I meant to be. It's just a one-player thing that you do. I mean, they could make it two-player-ish by just having him post a score you have to beat, but it's really just a one-player game. Tokyo Popular. Tokyo Pupuri. Okay, so this is where I meant to be. And we're going to call it a video here. I'm just going to pop in and see if we can actually see Majima in there or not. Because to get the other Majima things to populate, we have to get... there's 3 Majima things we can't get that are something other than just you have to fight him more times. One of them is bowling, and the other 2 are... There are specific fights you have to get him to interrupt. What is this? It pokes out here. Is this the entrance? This is Wild Jackson. Alright. It's a movie theater. This is a restaurant. I don't know what that is. So the only entrance is over on this side. But they have the whole thing. Yeah. They have the whole thing marked up like it's the bowling alley. But in fact, it's really whatever. It's fine. Yeah, he's literally behind the counter. So when we come back next time, I may or may not decide that this is a good use of the you know, the time that I have left. I'm not trying to get all morbid. We all have only so much time. Do we want to spend it bowling with Majima? I don't know. Maybe I do. Catch you guys next time.